You know, we are in Fire Prevention Week. It's something that started in 1925 to commemorate the Great Chicago Fire of 1871, which we all hear about, but if you remember, it killed hundreds of people, left thousands of people homeless. And this is now the longest running public health campaign to educate everyone on fire safety.
Now, a lot has changed since that Great Chicago Fire, but the mission is the same. And with technology comes more unique lessons about keeping your home and your family safe. This year's theme is Charge into Fire Safety. To break it all down for us, we've got our friend Michael McClare from Escape Fire Safety, a partner of Fox 17, here with more important lessons for us this morning. Michael, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me in.
Absolutely.
So this is the week when fire departments here in West Michigan and across the country come together to really promote fire safety. The best fire is the fire that never happens. And we always talk about themes that we're seeing trends, and certainly lithium-ion batteries, or better yet, rechargeable batteries in our homes are some of those risks that we're seeing with the home fires.
I think many people might be surprised by that because they've got batteries in their home, but now with the rechargeable batteries, these lithium batteries, there's a real fire hazard, especially where you're charging them can make a difference.
There can be. So first of all, we want to make sure that people are buying their batteries from an approved, tested laboratory seal of approval. So Underwriters Laboratory, UL, is stamped on just about everything we buy. That meets those stringent tests. There's other testing laboratories such as FM Global and others out there as well. But we want to make sure, especially when we can buy things off from the internet, that we're not buying things that are putting our homes or our families at risk. If you don't see that national testing seal of approval, I wouldn't buy the product or return it to whoever you bought it from.
Okay, starting with the buying, now the usage and the charging. So there are some kind of strict rules that I wasn't aware of when you're charging these.
Absolutely. So we want to make sure, again, anytime we have the batteries, we're not charging these batteries or placing them on carpeting, on bedding material, on the couch, because these do heat up. On a hard surface, there's enough airflow that prevents them from overheating, but on these types of surfaces, it can actually overheat and it can cause a fire. Also, we need to make sure we're charging the devices when we're at home or in the room. That's the big thing a lot of people aren't doing.
Sure.
We plug it in, we leave it, it overcharges, it causes a fire. A battery like this one here from my monster truck actually could explode.
Wow.
And then it catches everything around it on fire if it overcharges. Also making sure we're charging batteries at room temperature, not too cold, especially as we're going into the colder weather months, not too hot, and especially with our cell phones, don't charge those in our vehicles with the vehicles off, because that vehicle temperature, inside temperature, can get over 100 degrees very quickly.
No, I mean, we see it all the time where it says you can't even use the phone because it's too hot.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
All right.
So I bet people probably hear that and think to themselves, really though? I mean, I can't put my phone on the couch. You're telling us you've had calls. Fires have started.
Absolutely.
From that, just putting a phone on the couch to charge.
When we've done big community events in the summertime, I've had my iPad say it's reached its maximum temperature and it shuts down.
Yeah.
So that's a safeguard. But again, we want to make sure we take safety to the next level.
Absolutely.
And then making sure we're disposing of these not in the regular trash.
Yeah.
We're making sure we're actually putting them in a disposable container or at a big box store or your recycle center.
Sure. Okay. And then, I mean, obviously, it's maybe jumping the gun a little bit, talking about Christmas, talking about packing, traveling with these batteries. What are the rules there?
So we're going to have a good package coming up. Watch Fox 17 this week. We're going to talk about when you fly, when you travel, not putting those in the checked luggage. Andy Curtis has got a great story he's going to talk about on that.
Okay,
oh my
perfect.
Goodness, I think I'm in trouble then.
Well, right. I mean, these are all
I
things.
think once I did do that.
You want to bring it on with you in your backpack, in your carry-on.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. And of course, this is all about fire prevention, but worst case scenario, obviously, we want to be prepared in case a fire does start.
The working smoke alarms. This partnership between Fox 17 and Escape Fire Safety, we want to make sure families have those working smoke alarms. If they need alarms, they can give us a call, 844-978-4400, or email us at safe@fox17online.com. It's that simple.
So easy.
I know that you like to say that the best fire is the fire that never happened.
Right.
Well, those fires that do happen that you don't know are happening,
right,
those might be actually worse. Get that smoke alarm tested. Make sure that it's working, because you're gonna want to have that information as quickly as possible.
Test them monthly. Replace long life alarms every 10 years.
Wonderful. Michael, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me in.
Happy Fire Prevention Week.
Thank you.
There you go.
It's your week.
Yeah, going on until the 11th. But you want more information information about all of this, escapeinc.org. Follow them on socials. And of course, keep your eye on Fox 17 and watch Andy's package this week and learn more.